for us to start, I suppose. So again, this is going to be going up on YouTube, so most of the bells and whistles on the stream have been toned down a little bit. I will try to respond to chat, and I will definitely be reading chat, but I will occasionally miss things because, you know me, I get absorbed into games. But let's find out what this Dragon Quest Builders 2 is all about. Now hopefully, I don't need to have played the first one to understand what's going on, because that will suck. It's time to design your character. I like designing characters. It is. You can definitely tell who's responsible for the art, or at least who they have taken significant amounts of inspiration from. Okay, let's have a look. Have I got different hairstyles? I don't appear to. Okay, no, we're going with Dragon Ball spiky hair. I can think of far worse hairstyles to be stuck with. We're gonna go with basically gonna make me. Yes, no, that's the right skin tone there. And eyes, yeah, definitely not that greenish. More there. Okay, there we go. Please enter a name. Well, despite everyone's hopes and dreams, no, it's not going to be a dark Aavak. Listen to this music. This couldn't be a dark Aavak game. I forgot how to spell my name for a moment. There we go. Okay. Actually, there are enough characters there that I could actually put my real name in there. And I noticed it had non-standard English characters, so I could possibly even properly spell my name. Which is always good. I'll have to check that out later. Are you happy with this character? You can change your character's appearance, gender, and name once you reach a certain point in the game. Oh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Yes, I'm fairly happy. Do I prefer Aavak to my real name? No. My real name has significance. A lot of significance. Beyond the fact that it was given to me by my parents. It was the first gift they ever gave me. Well, if you don't count life. I mean, that was a pretty big gift, but yeah. It was the first thing they gave me once they knew I was there. You learn the recipe for stackable slime. I do have the digital deluxe edition, just as a forward. And no, I wasn't given the key. Again, expensive, mum. You receive a pair of designer sunglasses. Okay. You'll be able to use your download content once you've progressed to a certain point in the game. Very well. Stackable slime. I have no idea what that means, Sumi. Absolutely no idea at all. Hello, Paul and Helen. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Okay. Do stuff. Oh no, have I made a terrible mistake by telling them not to move quickly? Oh. The models in this game are amazing. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Seriously, these models are amazing. This game looks beautiful. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. Very dramatic. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Earth is a sphere, it doesn't have corners. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! Huzzah! All hail Hargon! Praise be to Malroth! Okay, fair enough. O hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. I'm sorry, I cannot be fearful of something that is that cute. I feel that they've got a very uphill battle. I mean, I'm sure they can make me afraid whilst being that cute, but I'm just saying, it's not going to be my first reaction. And it takes 10 times as much effort to change a first impression as it does to just get the first impression right to start. Aavak, you are the hero who will save the world. Oh, do I need to have some sort of angelic voice? I need one of those voice changes. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. The look in your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero. I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? I don't know. I assume I am, but do I? No. I am absolutely not. You're telling fibulas now. I've got it on good authority that you're a builder, so you can drop the act. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lad like you. Wow, whoa, you almost eviscerated me. Once you've wiped the sleep from your socket and the blood from your guts, come and meet me up on deck. My goodness. Skeleton puns this early on. Also, is that a backpack just big enough for a book? That's fantastic. Gotta move on. No. I'm afraid. I am the wrong person to be playing this game if you want any kind of speed. I am going to investigate everything. First and foremost, a pot. Aavak peeks inside the pot. Ooh, whiff, what a pong! Oh, it's that kind of thing. This must be the toilet. Well, at least I didn't smash it first. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a very long time. Well, moving on. There's no response. It's just a skeleton. I mean, you know, the other one was just a skeleton too. From rest. Okay, let's go and have a lay down. Aavak's cuts and bruises begin to heal. Marvellous. I snore too. It's actually kind of sweet. Okay. Get up. Okay, this game has clearly gone to the overly dramatic use of bed school that Monster Hunter goes to. Alright. Hello. Builder, I have something to tell you. Did you know that you can run by holding R1 while you move around with the left analog stick? Will you please stop trying to eviscerate me? I'm sure the extra speed will come in handy, but take care near high ledges or you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later. I tell you what will send me to meet my maker sooner rather than later. People swinging their weapons at me to talk. Talk with your mouth, not with your bloody giant sides. Builder, I have something to tell you. Is it the same thing? Press X when you want to examine something or strike up a conversation like the one you just struck with me, thus proving that you already know this. I suggest you remember this advice until the day you die. Oh, and one more thing. Could you ask that girl in the brig to pipe down? She won't stop screaming. How does she expect me to rest in peace when she's being so noisy? Well, I mean, okay, fair enough. Hello. Oh, hello. I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing, what a fantastic way of putting it, with that dreadful dead note. So, you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you'd come up with a plan to get us off this ship, but you're far too much of a rank amateur. Wow. To figure so, I can see why the ghost wants you to shut up now. My lord, is that how you greet everyone? Why in the goddess name did I ever become a builder? If I'd been a farmer or a miner instead, I'd never have been left to rot in the stinking cell. We thought the children of Hargon were all but vanquished, that they were running scared. How did they ever turn the tables on us like this? Well, I mean, you know. I clearly, yeah, wow. I had a luxury cell all to myself. 2 beds as well. I could probably push them together, so I've just got a massive bed. Can I open the door? Yes, I can. Hello? Hello? This is where we stow our cargo. We'll Slimariners, okay, there we go, like me, call it the hold. Say, you wouldn't be that apprentice builder I've been hearing about, would you? They say you can make all sorts of stuff from just a few bits and blobs. Bits and blobs, I love it. I don't know how you builders do it. As the magnificent Hargon said, destruction awaiteth all that is built. To think of all that hard work going to waste. I hadn't thought about it before now. But at this point, I'm starting to have an existential crisis. Thank you very much, Slime. Can I jump? Yeah, I can. Aha. Can I jump really high? No. Much sad. Okay, well, still. Interesting little place. I can't access any of the barrels or crates or anything. Thank you very much, Nightly Prophet, for the 13-month resubscription. It's very kind of you. And oh my lord, I just spotted Wild Magic's tip. My goodness, thank you so much. Alex, I've known short months myself with self-employment. Hope things get easier. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. My lord. Oh, cleaning supplies. Thank you so much, Wild Magic. Hello, ye in the awesome nest. The builder. Tell me, boy. Do the children of Hargon frighten you? No, they don't. You wish to flee from this floating coffin? I mean, I have general, apprehension about any ship that I can clearly hear is in the water and has got this many cracked boards, but flee is probably a too strong a word. These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel has vanished into vapor. The crew victims to an unknown fate. Now, are you scared? Not really. Apprehensive, maybe? Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. Well, extra points for honesty there, mate. Lots of extra points for that. Okay, well, I guess I'm going upstairs. Now, would it be rude not to talk to you? It would be. Am I tempted to be rude? Hello. Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good lad down. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far, anyway. You're nothing but but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Got a bit of kelp. Oh, thank you. Very well. Aavak can't remember when he last ate. The thought of food makes his stomach start rumbling. Believe it or not, that kelp can be eaten. Select it with left and right and press square to eat it. Doing so will refill your fullness gauge and replenish some health. I don't need to replenish my health. Scoff that kelp before you conk it. Okay. Down in one! That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack. Because it'll be the last meal you'll ever eat. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, and you're trying to take it back out of my stomach with that bloody sword once again. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. I don't doubt it. But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. Okay. Hi, Stu Madsen. Well, thank you very much, Tiny Eric, for continuing the gift sub. And to T-Meister for the Twitch Prime. Thank you both. Okay, got another quest, it seems. Yeah. You can wipe that lily-livered look off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. Are you sure? So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it, but you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Those monsters will have a tale or two to tell you. Okay. I suppose I can go and talk to them, or I could talk to this ghost fella over here instead. Builder, builder, I have something to tell you. If you ever get stuck or can't figure out what to do next, be sure to check back with whoever you spoke to last. Please stop. I'm very scared. It shows you're willing to do the job right, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now that's a tip that'll serve you well in this life and the next. Can I pick any of this up? Oh, that's just cruel. I see all of these things that I want to grab. Ooh, and a hole in the floor. That doesn't look very safe. Hell's bells, what a storm we had last night. Washed all of the torches overboard and scattered my barrels around the deck. I beg your pardon. You say you slept right through it? Good gracious, you must sleep like a particularly lazy log to have missed a humdinger of a hurricane like that. A lazy log, wow. Okay, well, anything else I can do? No, I suppose I should resist my gamer urges to investigate everything before I progress the story. At least this early on. Do I talk to the man in the middle? Or? No, we're going to talk to the slime first, because the slime looks stupidly cute. Hello, Gooman. Gooman, oh my lord. Wow. Not disappoint. Thank you so much for the resub, Big Al. So glad to see you cover this game. I figured it would slip past your radar due to all the shenanigans. Well, you know. It seems that my computer dying may have had a small amount of fortune in it, even despite all the calamity. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargon. Oh, sorry, Hargon. The ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees. All in the name of the great and glorious High Priest. Okay. What's with all the slurping? What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you goomans once and for all. Well. Ugh. This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little Draki. Aww. Also, why do you sound like a snake? Well. If Mr. Builder, you're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere these days without bumping into an insolent little builder, hell-bent on undoing all of our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate boss of builders like you one by one. Okay, now I've got a bit of a better idea of your voice, thanks to the laugh. Also, that lisp is going to be hard for me to do. My goodness, that's taxing my dyslexia to its very upper limit. Yeah, whoever wrote this script really wanted to torture me, ladies, you know. You're an apprentice builder that we nabbed in Cantlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pangs of sympathy for you, because you have to read the script. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Okay, let's have a chat, you and I. Like the flag on the wall, by the way. Binnenhall, Cannock, Moonbrook. From forth these three kingdoms did come that the hated heroes, the scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, would be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But, people, please stop doing that. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. Well, okay. Thank you for not killing me. Yeah. So you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know. We're the last survivors of the Children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. I mean, you're not really compelling me to be very loyal or at least obedient prisoner. I'm going to be honest. You give me every reason to try and get out of here at the earliest possible opportunity. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars or worse, you'll do as I say. So, here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop. Okay, each piece of driftwood is marked with an icon or run up to one and press the triangle to punch it in something visible. Okay. We are proceeding to punch the wood into wooden blocks. Oh, that's cool. There's no connect. Oh, can I? Oh, am I actually really tempted? Really so tempted to punch you in the bum. Just to teach you a lesson, you little scallywag. Oh. But it's actually kind of cool that it doesn't lock on. I was sort of expecting I'd have to walk up to it and then it would give me something to do. I'm really so tempted. No, I can't. No, I'm not going to do it to the slime at least. You, though, you've been sighting me for ages. Ah, really? Oh, wait, you're a ghost. It might not matter. Okay, you. Doesn't work. Well, my deck looks much better, in much better shape now you've picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick up the coccyx. I love the fact that he's using bone terms. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. You wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat too long. Fat long enough. If you want to cling onto your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the beautiful little builder you are. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. Oh, can I stop bashing the ghost? No. Okay. Oh. No, that really? You lied to me. What? What am I doing? Ooh. There's something back there. Okay. Something back here as well. Oh, it's... no, that was 3 hits. I think it might be just telling me that I can't damage the crate, maybe. Indeed, the coccyx is the tailbone. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean... why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. What? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to do. To be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on the deck have jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've sorted them out. Okay. Hello. Let's have a chat. I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. Do you see the worn-out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them. Obtain some splats of oil. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your sign. There is 1 by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task. Okay, you can make some torches at the worn-out workbench. Okay, build. I need 3 wood and 1 oil. Oh, just straight up I can make 5 torches with that. I was wondering how I was going to split 3 into 5. But that makes sense. Craft 1, please. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. Torches can be placed on top of other blocks. Select the item with left and right and press square to build. Okay. Block. Okay. Oh, actually there was one over here, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Oh. There. Over here. And finally, bonk. Oh, that's lovely. Hello. Okay, It seems you've done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters. You will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard this ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. At least you don't have a bizarre way of talking. I appreciate that. Oh, there's someone over there. But first, I'll wait for me to zoom out. Oh, really? I can move around in first person? Okay. Aha! Right, okay. And there is quite a few people over here. Actually, I missed all of you guys. Wow, you have an incredibly large dome. Hello. Have you heard? No. I'd better give you a quick history lesson then. In an age long since past, this world was ruled by the iron fist of a king among kings, the mighty Dragon Lord. I was one of his loyal foot soldiers. But the master I so valiantly served was vanquished at the hands of some hotshot hero. So when High Priest Hargon rose to power, I wasted no time in signing up to join his dishonourable ranks. Alas, even he was destined for defeat. Just my luck. Now the other skeletons look down on me for switching sides. I'm even starting to think the downfall of these great leaders could be something to do with... Oh, bless. I wonder what would happen. I think I'm not going to test it, but I wonder what would happen if I jumped off into the water. Oh, almighty Hargon. How did those hated humans ever manage to defeat you? Did the whole world not cower before you after you obliterated the Moonbrook? If only I'd risen from my grave in High Priest Hargon's heyday, I would have led an undeath of luxury, instead of being stuck here in this skeleton crew. Well, that's our lot. Hello. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone would think you own the place the way you're strutting around this deck. What's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship, as long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. So, how do you feel about going mano-a-mano with a monster? Oi, you, fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill him, eh? Oh dear. Alright, better put them dukes up. I warn you, dukes. I mean, Oh, dukes. With a U, no double O. I mean, to be honest, fighting ferrets, I'm fairly certain this would be an easy battle. I warn you, though, my skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished. If you can still walk. Okay. Right. Hello. Ouch. Okay, so I just need to punch you a lot. Is there a dodge roll in? Oof, that really cut to the bone. Oh, okay. That was fairly easy. I imagine there are dodges and things. Wow, you're a better boxer than you look. I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. Doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? And lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. Wow. How's unpacking going, Jake? Not very quickly. I mean, I'm making progress, but still mostly living out of boxes. And Morbid Warmage, thank you so much for the subscription there. It was very, very kind of you. Hello. Yeah. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you'd had a weapon? Yeah, a likely story. You going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches you're such a whiz at whipping up? Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you've got there? I appear to be thinking very hard. Eureka! Aavak learns a new recipe. Yay! Cypress stick. Equipment. A broken branch whittled to work as a weapon. Attack +8. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. What? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. You're telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is. And make this cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no use otherwise. It's surprisingly helpful, honestly. Thank you very much. Right. Let's get ourselves a cypress stick. Just one will do. Okay. When you acquire a new weapon, select it with left and right and press square to wield it. Try equipping the cypress stick to do some extra damage. Okay. Show me the cypress stick then. My boy Genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now you'll really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at that old bag of bones now you've got a weapon? Yes. Yeah, that's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you're through. Okay. Hello. Okay, now I do 4 down. Oh, okay. Takes me a bit of a wind up. There we go. Compound fracture! I kind of feel bad for him. A bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lad. Go and brag about beating me to the bosun. I mean, it'd help. I'm going to say the same thing again, because I'm so ashamed. I've forgotten how to talk. Wow, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. That's super harsh. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? Yeah, I do, actually. Glad my character is on the same page as me. That's a new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. I just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fistfight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not going to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day, just yet. Not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand. Okay. Well, sure I can't help you up, mate? There's no response. It's just a pile of bones. Oh no, we killed him! Oh. Yep, definitely just a pile of bones. You'll get no response out of me. Oh, it was Sylvan. Okay, I feel less bad. Oh, not super bad. My, you've been a busy little boy, haven't you? First you made those torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, builder? Do you even have any? No, I don't think so. Alas, not. Other than that simple cypress stick, you haven't a single tool upon your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we had ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. Ah, I approve of orderly fashions. So, without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgledy-piggledy about the deck, and place them on the mat beside it. Oh, look at me go. Those are actually nice-looking gloves. Pick stuff up and plonk it down. I approve of plonking things down. Okay, R2 to pick something up or put it down. Press the triangle while holding something to rotate it. That's it. Okay. Yoink. And I can rotate it, but it's not exactly worthwhile. Tidy up barrels. Very well. Hope you get all of this moved around. There should be another two over on the other side of the deck as well. I'm actually... I know it must seem very simple, but this is ridiculously cathartic to play. My lord, did I need a stress-relieving game like this? My goodness. I can already feel just some of the weight just kind of bleeding out of me. Possibly because they keep gutting me every time I talk to them. Right, there we are. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. But based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Ah, look at that. We're improving things. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. Okay, do I now talk to the captain? It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Before I do, where is my stick? Aha. Damn it. Can I pick it up? Can I pull it? Oh, damn it. Much sad. Brian, 17 months. I wish I had found you sooner. Love your face, Aavak. Oh, thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you, mate. Thank you. Right. Let's see what we can do. Your stick is on triangle, methinks. Oh. Yes. My stick is on triangle. But I appear to still be unable to break these. Alas. Hello. Not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint, neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know. Come on now, that's just harsh. No reason to cut to the bone. I felt bad, okay? The moment I started phrasing that sentence, I desperately tried to find another way of putting that. I just couldn't think of it in time. I'm doing their own bloody job for them. I mean, I am doing that anyway, but now I'm doing their pun job for them as well. It hurts. It hurts so much. Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yeah, of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning, I can tell from the look in your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. Uh-oh. I need to fight for my life now. Oh. Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like a Billio now, can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now! Pack of conscience. Yeah, tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a cracking little cabin boy. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, that's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Huh? Where did this rain come from? The sky. That's why it's coming down. Wah! You'll have to tell me later. Laddie, looks like there's another storm rolling in. Bye. Oh, welcome back. Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. Okay. Okay. This is your world to create, and yours to destroy. There are no lifeboats. I didn't get to building those yet. Okay, I am starting to see perhaps why having the really slow delay on text may be working against me now. Now, come to me, my child. Where is me? Oi, cloth ears! What are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, you know what? I wanted to do this episode 7. So, actually, before I do that, there was a ladder up here, I'm sure of it. My gamer sense is telling me I need to explore. And what better time to explore a ladder to walk up to the crow's nest and during a storm? I think this is perfect logic. Oh, no, I'm going down. No, up. My character disagrees. My character's like, no, nope. Why would I do this? That seems dumb. Whee! Have you seen the thing, the sky human? The clouds are wrathing by. Oh, wrathing by. And there's an ominous electricity in the air. This is no ordinary storm. Let me tell you. Speaking of which, what are you doing all the way up here? Are you, insane? Silly me. Of course you are. I swear, we'll be lucky to survive this one. Great. Okay. Well, with that done. Hey, Leafin, welcome me, and hi, Ica. Right, okay, we need to go down. Yonk. Did I hurt myself? Did I hurt anyone else? I'm sorry, Slime. Okay. Down we go. Now that I've got gloves, and a stick. Let's see if we can see. Oh, they don't count. What in the world is happening out there? Oh, we're doomed. Doomed, I say. What a way to go. That's when I thought things couldn't get any worse. The mother of all storms strikes. My luck runs dry, just as I'm about to get soaked. Great. You, Builder, now's not the time to be rubbing your freedom in our faces. Put a stop to all this shaking, or I shall be very, very cross. No. I'm going to the hold, where I was told to go. Wah! What the heck's going on? Who is talking? Ah! Oh dear. When? Captain! Into the hole! Quickly! We're in deep goo-goo down here. Blimey! I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight! I'm on my way! You alright there, Builder? But I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Hargon, preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, Builder, get your bony backside in here. Pronto. I need your help. I even get up yonder. The voices in this game. I'm not sure how much voice acting I'm going to even try to do. Reading the script is hard enough for me, I'll be honest. The script is wonderful, but oh my lord, my dyslexia, it hurts. Also, Skywolves, thank you so much for the cheer there. Yay, an Aavak stream. Look forward to seeing many more. Oh, thank you very, very much. I'm glad you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. Right, let's get in. Oh, it is water. Right, over here, Builder. Hello. What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, Builder. We've been swept right into a reef, and the rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones's locker. I don't know if this'll work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them. I tried doing this before. It didn't work. I was most vexed as well. Ooh. Can I even jump with this? Yes, I can. Bonk. Done. That was a closer shave than I'd like, but you did it. You've saved my... Oh, throw me a bone, none more holes. Throw your bone. Ah, we're taking on more water. You've got to do something. Use more crates to plug all those holes up. Okay. My lord. I think you've never been at sea before. Oh, boink. I bet we're going to have to use all of these crates, aren't we? You're a lifesaver, Builder. Or no, I owe you one. But our run-in with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Oh. Wow, I knew it! It's a race against time, Builder. Cram some more crates in those holes. And hurry! I wonder if I can pick up more than one at a time. Let's try. No. I can put them on top of each other, though, so that's good to know. And another one. Oh. Seems that if I'm not in a very good position, I will just, like, try to lift the air. Which isn't exactly helpful. Right. Okay. I missed something in chat. If you guess the moment. Taniac, Aavak, is there another way to give you something instead of the tip jar? Because I'm not able to do it that way. Oh, you mean like gratuity? Not. I mean, outside of cheers and things like just the regular sort of Twitch fare, I don't have anything else. Right. You showed up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. We'll hold for now, but who knows how much lot. Oh, throw me a bone! We're done for! Oh, okay. Okay, that is not good. Holy moly, look at that one! We don't have any crates big enough to plug a hole that size. Okay. This is it, Builder. It's nice knowing you. Don't forget me. Builder! Yeah. I had to put more laugh in there. Wait, my hair's been bleached. Damn it, water, you're washing out all the dye. You have no idea how much it cost. Hey, this voluminous takes a lot of bottles of dye. Yikes. You're Super Saiyan 2? Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's quite fitting, actually, considering the character design. Well, I guess we're in the game proper now. Oh my lord. Worm sign. Slightly different kind of worm sign, but worm sign all the same. The character model movements are just amazing, I gotta say. What on earth is going on with that master? I suddenly feel like I'm playing Borderlands. You have arrived at a good time, Link. You can tell they're going to win. Those eyebrows of determination there. No force is capable of standing up against eyebrows of determination like that. No, no, no.